We got a really special guest in the
Very
building.
special, very special guest.
Especially because she's from the Bronx.
Okay, slow down. Hold on, let's get to the interview, yo. Yo, we got Nita B in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got something to talk about with Nita B.
What's up, fellas?
How are you?
I'm great. It feels good sitting on this side.
It does, right?
It feels good.
It does.
Normally I'm behind the scenes just watching y'all do your thing, but it feels good.
Well, you've been behind the scenes for a long time. Thank you.
I know.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
You've been
have.
behind the scenes doing this for a long
I
time.
have.
You know,
Quite some time.
Hey, all right, so let's start it off, man. So, coming from the Bronx, how did it all
From
start?
the Bronx, from the BX 176, represents. Yeah. But I think the Bronx pretty much taught me the hustle mentality.
Right.
Because I didn't actually do anything in the Bronx, and that's crazy. Like I didn't even have my first job in the Bronx. So the Bronx actually gave me the hustle mentality from me being young, just going out to different stores. You know how like you could get a cheaper pack of, I don't know, sunflower seeds for, just be like, nah, I'm going to the next pocket. Like I can get this right around the corner for, 5 cents or something like that.
Right.
But it taught me that type of mentality. Bronx, growing up in New York just helped you grow up faster anyway.
Cool.
So coming out here to Atlanta, that's when things started kicking off.
And see, and you was going back and forth too, right? So
Yeah.
a lot. So that just kept the energy going.
Yeah, the family's still there. Yeah.
So yeah, so all your family. Well, I'm
Not
talking not all your family.
Yeah.
Sadly, this is part of your family that's out there. I don't even want to say the last name unless y'all promote it because I don't know.
Freeman's, what's good?
Not a part of that.
Oh, you on camera? We're not
Y'all
taking
see
that
how
out.
he did us?
We're not taking
Y'all
that out.
see that?
You know
Y'all
she
see
got
that?
that. You know she got
Fuck
everything
with
loud.
y'all, but I ain't part of that.
Y'all see that?
Ain't nothing on my name.
Anyway, so what was your first rhyme?
My first
Out of
rhyme.
school, out of work, what was your first I'm gonna go do this?
My first rhyme was rap cipher. I actually started my own rap cipher.
Okay.
I was a manager at a movie theater, and I kind of had this management background for quite some time, since the age of 15. But I was a manager at a movie theater, and that's when I actually started meeting people in the music industry.
Okay.
I would get even Hype Williams. And nobody know this, but I actually had the script to Hype Williams' video he did with Kanye West and Jamie Foxx. I had the
Wow.
script in my hand. He had me go and make a copy of the script
Wow.
because they were shooting the video that day. He came into the movie theater with him and his daughter. I don't know, Hype, if you watching, Regal Perimeter Point used to come up there all the time.
Yo,
So shout out to Hype Williams. I actually had the script for that video, right?
that's dope.
Yeah, fly.
So
I met Andre 3000.
that's dope.
What?
Yo, real talk. She has been
Yo.
doing this since she was 14.
I really
Yo, she used to get us in everything,
Yeah, I
yo.
did.
Yeah, I never paid for a movie when I
I
was
never
was
paid for a
working.
movie.
Remember that?
I remember the point.
Right.
Shout out to them. Yeah.
I used to take all new
Yeah.
dates. Y'all want to go see a movie?
Right.
I got you.
Everybody. I hooked everybody up. And then,
And if Nita wasn't there and I had to pay, I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to watch the movie today. I ain't even trying to watch the movie today.
Yo, yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot, man. And they used to do premieres and stuff.
they did premieres. We did everything.
Was there Chris Tucker Gold in there too?
I had, like I said, we had Chris Tucker, we had Andre 3000, even had Cuban Gooding Jr. I used to talk to Cuban like all the time. He was a regular.
Wow.
Frank Ski was a regular. Him and his
Oh, yeah,
family.
he
Shout out
was
to
cool,
Frank.
Frank, yeah.
Yeah, that was my guy. His son used to make mixtapes for me
Wow.
back then. Yeah, so this is how far I go back. So that's what kind of got me started. Like just seeing all these people come into the theater.
Yeah.
I had an employee that was working with me, and he was wanting to do music. Shout out to Uno because he's the one that actually put me on. I started with him.
I think he's
Yes.
Fruity, right?
Yo, what?
You can't, Mom, come on, I'm gonna keep
Dial it back a little bit.
I keep it 100 on my show.
I know.
Nah, he's my day.
Oh, you
Shout out to Uno.
Yo, I know he's probably
Yeah,
watching this like, yo,
The name like Uno, he needs to be there.
He's so stupid.
I
But nah,
can't, I
he's-
can't go on this show and fuck up my whole life.
exactly, man.
But he's the one that actually got me started for real because he helped me even when it came down to the studios, like being in the studio with artists. Y'all know how it is.
Right.
But I learned a lot from him, from showcases to managing. Because at the point, like he was like, "Yo, you gotta go to these DJs and let them know." And I used to be kind of like, I don't know. I'm a shy person. Most people probably don't know because
I'm New York, right? Like an MC, you ain't no shy.
I mean, I could get it out, but I'm actually overall shy. But like I said, he pretty much helped me through the whole thing. Like working with him, that's how I started off, and then I started doing my own rap ciphers. So yeah, from there, I started my own rap ciphers. Shout out to all the artists that came through. I did it once a month. It was over on Prague Street. I don't know if y'all familiar with that right now. They changed it up here in Atlanta. Yeah, so check it out. It's still on YouTube.
That's dope.
Nita Beach Rap Cycle.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yep.
And you end up managing, and then you
Ends up managing
and
artists.
then you end up like
Right, works my way up.
and promoting.
You managed your way into the industry.
I did.
Yeah.
You did.
You started getting some.
Started getting notarized. Yeah.
Was in the industry.
So
And-
the next, I'm not to cut you off, but the next big thing you started getting into was MCing. Everybody started.
Right,
wow,
right.
MCing.
So before the MCing came was, of course, like I said, with
Not
me
rapping
managing-
MCing.
not right, hosting pretty much.
hosting for you.
But I started off with working with artists that was in the industry.
Right.
Started out with Jace from Soul For Real.
Right,
We was working real hard with him. And then we ended up working with the whole group as well.
right.
But we worked with a few people. We did bookings for the tribute bands like Earth, Wind, and Fire,
Right.
The Temptations, and
Right.
things like that. We worked with Prodigy and B, the Maria guys.
Okay.
But from there, we started getting some people notarizing us. They was recognizing us and whatever. And I actually started hosting, I always hosted my own rap cycles,
Right.
but I started hosting the big shows. What is it? The Sweet Army Fest.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's where a lot of independent artists came out, and we also had Soul For Real that came out one year. And so hosting became another thing under the belt.
Yeah, you still do.
I still do it,
the
yes,
hosting.
yep,
Yes, you
yep.
still call Nita B for hosting. And
Yes,
she
weddings
kills
and
it,
everything.
man.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yes.
Weddings, birthday parties. So
She
give me a
comes to the
call.
mic and she's just lighting the crowd up
That's
the
it,
whole
that's
time.
right.
Nita might have time.
So now Nita B but now you are concentrating on your new business.
Yes. Home inspection.
Home inspection.
Yeah.
Talk about it, yo. What do you
I know
do?
I flipped the whole thing, right? From music to home inspections. But I started out doing home inspections. Shout out to Sharonda, the owner of Shades of Shisha. That's my cousin. I started out doing
I know that
home
person.
right. I started out doing home inspections with Sharonda. She was working for a management property company. I know she was in the real estate.
Yeah.
She still does her thing as far as
Yeah, she still buys
property and
properties.
leasing.
Yeah.
Yes.
She buys
So-
properties.
And I was enjoying it so much. And you can ask her, but at one point I was doing like almost 7 inspections in one day.
Wow.
She had to look at me like, Nita, you have to slow down. So the way, I ain't gonna say too much, but the way it was, I had to slow down with doing the inspections.
Right.
But for the most part, I was really loving it, and I was learning so much about houses.
Right.
So I was like, all right, putting 2 and 2, y'all know I'm a hustler. So I was like, if she's paying me this much, somebody is paying her this much.
Yeah.
So
Especially with
I can
Sharonda.
cut all of these out right here and just do it for myself. But shout out to my cousin though.
Yeah, yeah.
I appreciate it because with that, if she didn't put me onto it, I would probably be still trying to do the music thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I love doing these home inspections. It's
Dope.
a wonderful thing.
Big
So,
shout out to Sharonda too. She's a
Just
big
get
supporter
started
of the show.
yes, my home
Yes,
inspection
yes,
sign is right there.
yes.
Shop by Home Inspections. The slogan is "We put the I in inspection."
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
But y'all make sure y'all follow that page too. All
Follow
that
that
stuff.
page, all that stuff.
And I service all Georgia and South Carolina. I'm certified and insured, so definitely.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So,
That's
yeah.
what's up.
And I started this during the pandemic. This what made me change everything around because I was like, the booking and everything, it was just wasn't hitting. So,
And see, and that's what's dope about, again, and it's not, I mean, this is a New York influence show. And it's seriously on keeping the energy and keeping it going. Yes, you as a person from anywhere you're from, you can start wherever, but there's something about coming from New York and just having that little energy that can just
yes.
burst you out of like depression and be like,
I can skip over it. She came from the fucking Bronx.
bro,
Yes.
I know she came from the Bronx, man.
I
came from Queens.
You see the little bitty queens in the Bronx.
But yeah, like out here, when I got out here, even though I was working in music, but the jobs that I had, I did. I
Yeah.
worked I worked at the Ritz-Carlton Buckhead for 3 years, 4 years. And like when I first got here, and the biggest people I met was who I tended to in
Right,
the club.
right. Yep.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
would say this networking in Atlanta is so crazy
it
that
is.
I remember, Brian McDaniels, we went to his studio one day and I brought an artist through and he was like, yo, Mike, what the fuck do you do? You don't know, you're not know, how you know people?
Right,
It's
right.
networking.
It's
Just-
true.
I go to a bar, I sit down and I'm sitting next to somebody, there's somebody, I don't know who the fuck he is, I talk to them and he's somebody.
Yes.
And
Yes.
he was
That's how you do
that's
it
how-
though. That's how you have to network. Because your network is going to be your network at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Like if you don't network, you're gonna know who you sit next to.
Exactly.
Like, if you don't open up your mouth, you don't know how the next person can get you further ahead in life. Period.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I mean, I know, and that's why I know how to do so many things. I have a lot of jobs that I can actually do under my belt, and that's all the networking.
Speaking of networking, I'm going to segue into our networking and hookah we got coming up. So
Yes.
Tuesday, we're dropping all the information on it. We're gonna be on live and everything, and we got something for you with M16. We're gonna speak on something. We have that interview with him, but yes, that's why we're big. Us three right here, big influence on networking, because networking in Atlanta is different from other cities. I used to say just New York, so I used to go back and forth to New York, but it's really different from every city because the doors are open a lot more. The artists, the management people lax a little bit more.
You never know who you're talking
And
to.
you never know.
In Atlanta, you could be sitting down to the owner and you like talking to him, like he owned like everything. You're like, oh shit.
Exactly.
That's my
That's
everything.
That's like the club. The quick story on Block. We were shooting a video for Gorilla Zone.
Yeah.
You remember that, right? You remember that? So we had to shoot the video at Esso's, and the promoter had to come and open it up for Block. So you was with me, right? Come on. So we're sitting there waiting on the promoter. You know, promoter guys out here, they feel themselves. You know, it's not even over. They just like they got their keys. So he was feeling good. So I said, you know what? Why am I asking him? It's the owner of Havana Club,
Right?
And on a different relationship, on like when I worked for.
Let's keep it 100. What you was doing? How you know the owner?
I knew the owner from knowing another restaurant. Yo, real talk. You want to get close to it? I got him his busboard.
Oh, you got the.
I got him his busboard in Havana. He was missing. We were at a club like one night. We were there, and we were out there. We're out of busboards. I called from the job I was at. I worked at Aqua Blue. Aqua Blue. I worked at Aqua Blue, and I called up the busboys, helped them out at Havana for the night, and I was his friend. So blocking all.
Real quick, was they Mexican?
See, man, you really trying to ruin our show.
Is that funny?
Yes, man. Yeah.
Keep going.
But anyway, the dope part was Block was looking for the promoter, and I called the owner, and the owner came and opened it.
Okay. Wow.
The owner.
And the owner looked like a busboy. That's the whole thing about it. He wasn't flashy or nothing.
That's
he
the thing. Like
he just came and opened it up.
And I'm gonna segue back into the mixer that we do.
Right.
When I say we, I'm a part of the Borough Bread.
Yes,
I am the executive producer. But that's what's important about the mixer that we're gonna have once a month, because you can network as far as for anything. It's not just the music industry.
No.
It's real estate. It's whether you want to be a chef. You know, we're gonna have people there that's gonna be fit for anything that you do.
Because out here music brings everything together, and that's why the mixer is going to be presented with music. But like I said, we call ourselves the network kings and queens because we network not with just music, not with just our backgrounds in the music. But so speaking of like real estate, we got a big guest coming up.
Yes.
And
before I bring them on too, I just want to say for women out there, as far as who may be intimidated as far as for home inspections, by next year I'm gonna be looking to hire all female staff for home inspectors. So please, continue to follow me, get with me. Like we said, we bringing somebody else as far as for real estate, but it's important to network. So I'm gonna have an all-female staff. I'll be looking to hire at least 2 people the top of next year, and I'm gonna have a female assistant as well. So it's gonna be all females. Like the work is not what y'all think, ladies. Like trust me, it's perfect. We know all about houses. Like when it's time to, as far as to evaluate a house, women, we know. So, ladies, Sharp Eye Home Inspections, we put the eye in inspection.
All right, that's what's up. Well, that is Nita B. And let's go ahead.
Yes,
I'm pulling the whole thing out right here.
Yes.
I'm pulling the whole sign out right
Put it
here.
out there. Appreciate it. Yes.
That's Nita B right there. Home inspection, you got a shot on that? There you go. All right. Well, Nita, thank you for coming through.
Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate y'all. Even though I was gonna already be here.
You're not going that far away. But
Right. Borough Bread. Y'all make sure you guys tune in every Thursday.
Yes.
7 p.m. Borough Bread.
Yes. And we're dropping the shows. You'll see this. We're gonna be dropping the shows. Dropping it back. So like and subscribe soon as they come out. Please. You're gonna have a big promotion.
And share, like, comment. We want to hear y'all
Yes.
feedback. let us know what we can switch up. Let us know what we can add.
If I gotta drop the guy from Queens, let me know. Whatever we gotta do to make the show better,
Anyway.
Yeah, just make sure y'all like and subscribe, and please comment, share, everything. Thoroughbreds. Appreciate y'all, fellas.
I appreciate it. Everybody, clap for Nita. Alright, I'm Big Marv from Queens.
That's your boy White. You already know what it is.
And we are Thoroughbreds. And Nita B.
And I'm Nita B from the Bronx.
Yeah.